This week on the JV Buzz,
we learn about our new volleyball coach,
we take a look at the impact of senioritis,
dive into the world of Airsoft,
and learn about a local summer activity.
Today's Monday, May 19th,
and the JV Buzz starts right now. Happy Monday and welcome to the JV Buzz.
I'm Lucy Lamford.
And I'm Madeline Nelson.
To start us off, here's Nolan with sports.
We want to give another big shout out to the girls track team. They are our state champions. You can also support our 3-time wrestling state champs. The team is selling t-shirts to help purchase their championship rings. You can scan the QR code on the screen or check their Instagram to order. And finally, get ready for next year's football season with the new Spirit gear. You can find that on the link on the screen or go to the FMHS Gridiron Instagram page. Pre-orders are happening now until the end of the month. Baxley went to go talk to the girls' new volleyball coach. I'm Nolan Hall, reporting for the JV Buzz.
Volleyball will look a little bit different this year. There's a new coach for our girls program. The Fort Mill Girls Volleyball program has been around since 2007 and has had 6 different coaches over the years. Now we are welcoming Coach K as this year's 2025-2026 varsity head coach.
My parents coach tennis here, but I also have known people that have graduated from here. I know a lot of the girls on the volleyball program, and I fell in love with the sport through the school, through my parents and through the girls.
Coach K has been involved in the school for as long as she can remember and has high hopes for this season.
Win some games, grow as a team, and just be good people.
These goals are achievable through the players and coaching staff. Although there have been rough seasons in the past, the girls are looking forward to new opportunities.
It will just give me a new environment to be at and more things to focus on with her, and she has different things she brings to the table.
Yeah, we're gonna gain new experiences and gain a good outlook on how to do things from a different point of view.
Fort Mill is looking forward to this new season and can't wait to see what the girls can achieve with a new addition to their program. Reporting for the JV Buzz, I'm Baxley.
It's so interesting to meet new teachers.
I know, Coach K is going to do great making changes to the team.
Speaking of changes, graduation is next week.
Yeah, and many seniors have been catching something called senioritis.
With students excited to end the year, many of them start slacking off. When seniors do this, it's called senioritis. Since they're all ready to graduate, it can make caring about school extremely difficult. Today, we asked some of the Fort Mill High School class of 25 about their stance on this topic.
My attendance is not good.
I don't want to come to school, and my mom doesn't make me come to school, so I'm not going to school.
Senioritis is when I'm doing an assignment or a project, there's a little thought in the back of my head of it doesn't really matter anymore because it's my senior year, so I just don't do it.
When you don't feel like coming to school, doing no work, you got a lot of zeros in the grade book, you're just getting lazy.
I have no motivation to do my work in my classes. I think that's it for me, really.
Senioritis to me is the will to not do any work. It's basically implying that you are already done with school when you're not done with school. It's something that I hold very near and dear to my heart as I am a fellow senioritis enthusiast because I have very slacked, one might say.
I definitely do less work, and it does make me slack off.
I really had no motivation to do any of the high school work and was kind of only focused on my college work.
Right now, after I graduate, I'm going to do a gap year just because, like I said, school is kind of stressful for me. And then I want to become a paralegal, so I'll probably go to a 2-year college.
I intend to be a welder at York Tech. I'm already enrolled at classes, but the fact that I was already taking college classes at York Tech already kind of weighed in more on the senioritis because I was already mentally in college and out of high school.
Remember to stay focused, Jackets. Thanks for watching. I'm Emma with the JV Buzz.
I'm heading to College of Charleston. Go Cougs!
Go Cougs!
Go Cougs!
Thanks, Emma. It sounds like senioritis is really common for seniors. They're not even here at school anymore.
Yeah, I just found out some students spend their time off school playing Airsoft. Here's Hayden with more.
Airsoft is a sport that many people don't know about. Let's see what players have to say about the sport.
Well, what got me into Airsoft is I watched a bunch of people on YouTube and I thought it was cool.
So then I bought a $400 gun and just started playing.
What got me into airsoft was my cousin basically buying some airsoft guns, and I saw that and it was pretty fun. So I decided to get into the airsoft game, and I've loved it ever since.
Cheating is a common action in this sport. Let's see how the players deal with it.
Yes, we have encountered cheaters. Unlike paintball, where the paintball breaks on you and a referee can see it and call you, airsoft is more of the honor system, where the BB hits you and you're supposed to call yourself out. A referee can only know if you got hit if they were watching your body at that exact moment. So when we have a cheater, somebody reports it, the referee will go to that person and say, hey, I heard you weren't calling your hits, and they're given a verbal warning. Second time they're told they're not calling their hits, they will ask them to sit out for about 30 minutes. And if they continue to cheat, then they will be asked to leave, because we do want everybody to have a good time and playing good, fair games.
Airsoft may be a fun sport, but it can be pretty pricey.
Say a little over $2,000.
Probably $1,500.
If you want to learn more about airsoft, check Lake Norman Airsoft NC for more information. Reporting for The Buzz, I'm Hayden.
Airsoft sounds like a really fun sport. Maybe I'll have to try.
Yeah, it might be something to try out this summer.
With the summer being so long, it's so hard to find ways to pass the time.
Don't worry, I went out and learned a little bit about things to do here in the area. During the summer, it can be hard to find fun and affordable activities to enjoy. But don't worry, the Carolina Show Ski Team in Windjammer Park in TKK, South Carolina has you covered.
We have doubles couples that'll be out there. We'll have grandparents with their grandkids. There's pyramids where they'll go up, 3-4 stories in the sky. We'll have people doing acrobats and flips off the ramp. There's a big assortment that you can see out at our ski shows.
If you're hungry, you can always stop by the food vendors to grab a bite to eat during the shows.
The past few years, we've had food vendors come out, ice cream, gelato, like tacos and barbecue, and it's really a free event that brings the community together.
At the shows, you can see many impressive acts, such as pyramids, jump acts, ballet lines, and many more amazing tricks. The best part, it's all free, but they do accept donations that give back.
You can support the ski team by coming out to our shows and donating. We are a nonprofit. We provide our show without an admission cost, and so we appreciate all donations for us to be able to continue to invest in our equipment and our boats and do a top-notch performance.
Best supported is through donations. We're a 501c3 nonprofit, so anything you can do to help us helps put on these shows that kind of give back to the community with, skeet events and parties and stuff like that.
Donations are always appreciated, but they're never mandatory. There are many different ways you can support the team.
The team really loves to have great cheerleaders. If you can come to a show and cheer everyone on, everyone really appreciates that. Other great ways are to attend our fundraisers or even come out to a Learn to Ski, maybe get out there yourself and join the team.
The first show starts on May 30th, and afterward every Friday during the summer. Reporting for the JV Buzz, I'm Madeline. I know I'm looking forward to attending one of the shows this summer.
Me too. Well, that's all we have for this week's episode.
We hope you've enjoyed the show. Have a marvelous Monday, Fort Mill.